ass stripe with that big ass Drake and the ski on his face, nigga, know that's me. Come
somewhere by ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, we move militant though, you know what I'm saying? We don't feel like we untouchable. We don't feel like can't happen to us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta live like every day our last.
my gang gon' ball for life, tryna come up with a plan. I'm not off Zans, but finally got it right. Speeding in traffic, dog on the strike.
Nah, see, you let Javion shoot you. You was a bitch. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't got no get back for nothing. You got shot. CJ got shot. How many niggas? A lot of niggas got shot. Who got shot after y'all got shot? Nobody. My point exactly, because you niggas be getting a belt on bro grade, nigga. Tough shit, you niggas get on this bitch on the internet and use duck name for clout. If y'all really was gonna do something, do it on bro grade. How many of them O block niggas diss him? They still walking through the O. Y'all a couple blocks down from niggas, gang. You GDs are bitches on bro grade.
And a few new blocks trying to put new B's on them bitches. Must ain't heard about the last nigga that we caught. Conduct them switches.
Welcome to another episode of Midwest Steppers. Get in here and grab a seat. We got another good one, if I may say so myself. And seeing though that is Midwest Steppers, it's only right that I step on the whole Midwest. So today, we leaving Michigan and visiting one of our closest neighbors, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, to be exact. A small city sitting at the edge of Illinois and Indiana, about 30-45 minutes from Chicago on the far end. You know, the birthplace of Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, home of Freddie Gibbs. But beyond the legends, Gary has another identity, a divided city. Like most places, it has an east and west side. And over the years, that divide turned into something deeper. Now, on the west side of town, you had Terrytown, the Bronx, Delaney, Quarter Boys on the 25th, Willow Creek, West Glen Park, sets like VMF, Visa Gang, and that's a branch off of GBC around 29th, Jackson, Monroe, Harrison. Blocks like 5th P Block, GVSG, OTB Bottom Side, Trouble Crew. Eventually, many of them were unified under one name, Visky Mafia Family.
I'm the reason you can't loaf up in them trenches. At all. Soon as I see you slip up the switches, you relentless.
Sliding the V with my V's. I'm trying to catch me a nigga that's dropping the V. You know it's a switch on the G. We finna park, hop out, I'ma get him on fee. You know
all the shots and he got shot. When he got shot, he dropped. I got caught outside the club and couldn't get off. His body locked. Was lurking block to block. Wish I was right there when niggas crashed.
Forever put your loyalty in your guns. Step 2. Forever be yourself and never front. Step 3.
Step back, full glide off the Ruger, 5-7 blue tips. So do you walk up in the stoke of the blunt, run out like a booze in my pocket, let fat Respucia. Set off the motel, catch him and Kim like Luke, the wheel pulling.
VMF, named after a fallen mutual friend. On the east, it was Justice Lair. You had 22nd, the Color Doors, Glenwood, East Glen, Etna, Gutterville, MTC, Marshalltown, Miller, 2100 sets, Shark Gang, Dory Miller, Slab Gang, IMG, Insane Money Gang, STK, the later form of that circle.
Can't go like Trouble D or Visky V, you know I won't go like feet. H-Trey got shot in the head at the store and fell on the floor, should've used his feet. Quan got shot in the face, Trey slab too, it was shells all over the street.
I gon' take a ride, you know I'm tryna slide, you scared go see a D. I'm outside, I'm gambling with my mind, I shoot, I'm barely thinking.
See, now they think I'm a crip, the way I jump out with my cousin and put a hop up in the grade, them niggas ain't spending, I guess you could say they ain't love him. When we get...
You know what I mean? So many gangs, it's crazy. Now that we're a little bit more familiar with Gary, Indiana, first understand that the East and West Side rivalry has been going on for years now. It's at least 30 years old. So, but now to get into the topic at hand. Screwly G, born Deshaun Bradley, lived a pretty regular life on the east side of Gary, Indiana. Mother and father in the home, things seem pretty normal. But you know life be lifing, and good things never last. His father passed away, allegedly from natural causes, around the age of 14 for him. They hit him hard, and not long after that, over the Thanksgiving week in 2015, his close cousin, Tyreek Fox, aka Tink, got shot. Tink went to Westside High School, played basketball, and claimed TTG, Terrytown Gangsters. November 28, 2015, he was shot on the west side around 21st Avenue on the bottom side. It was rumored to have been an accident, the gun went off type situation. Now, Tink was well known and liked and loved by a lot of people in Gary, Indiana. So everything shifted. STK and TTA will form in Tyreek's honor, with STK standing for Shoot to Kill and TTA standing for Tyreek Trained Assassins, Ty Gang, and also Ty World. A bunch of GDs, you know. At the time, Screwly was going by, you know, MB Screw. Screwly would blame the West Side, Bottom Side boys for that situation of Ty, and that situation intensified. Crews on the East would start hooking up. You know, STK, which was Screwly crew from over in Miller Beach, would hook up with 2100 over East.
All this goddamn money got a young nigga tired. Mama told me get some sleep, but I'm always on the girl. Told him I get some rest.
Young nigga, he got swag and all the hoes, that's why they mad. Fresh from out the trench, don't get no fuck with, blow out the jag. G-Lock tucked inside my bridges, don't ask why I sag.
RGE 49.
Fuck a video. All I do is slap people. Fuck wrong with you? You don't know this is my guy? Bitch ass nigga? You a bitch. You a bitch. Look at me. Bitch. Look, and I'm pretty. If you look at me in the right angle, dumb ass nigga, pretty nigga, fuck.
The East cause I'm loving the beef. Know what I had, ain't no ducking the heat. All Ricky, a nigga ain't no running from me. Another op did that shit funny to me. When I lost out, they did something to me.
Bitch, you better shoot cause you can save a life cause it's on sight. No, I ain't sparing you. I just popped a 30 Sprite so dirty, feel incredible. Bitch, my shorty's been better. I'm so greedy, gang.
And around this time, Screwly will hop all the way into the streets and would start selling drugs up at the store.
Yo, since a youngin', all my niggas was bold. Rob a nigga, then chop at the stove.
At the gas station. You know how people be hanging around. They just posting up at the stove selling drugs. You know, he would get into that. And also, you will hear about him doing drills, probably doing his first drills around this time.
Tell him pop out. At the age of 15, I was running around with my Glock out.
Getting active. May 19th, 2016, a young man named Warren Gates was shot in the neck while leaving from getting food at a popular restaurant named Shark's Fish and Chicken on the 2100 block of West 5th Avenue.
Call a nigga leaving Sharks, Nasdaq deep fried. Fuck my ops, just me and my guys. Roll grazed in his neck, try to aim for his head, got grazed in his neck, try to aim for his head, got grazed in his neck.
He would succumb to his injuries. Streets say Screwly had something to do with that, but that's just a rumor. A little baby war was brewing between the two sides. In 2018, Screwly would start dropping music and catching the buzz pretty quickly, at least regionally. Meanwhile, Cliques on the West was teaming up, Cliques on the East was teaming up. But in 2016, an incident would happen involving a 2100 member, Big Kev and Sheldon Curtis, AKA T-Man. T-Man was a hustler, selling weed. One day, T-Man and Big Kev were chilling when T-Man got a call from two men trying to purchase an ounce of loud, 18-year-old James Powell and 18-year-old Raymond Whitehead. T-Man told him to come on through. When the two men arrived, words were exchanged. Raymond pulled a gun. Big Kev ran into the back room. He said he heard tussling, then gunshots sounding like from two different weapons. When it was all over, James Powell lay outside in the front yard, and Raymond Whitehead lay dead in the living room. Big Kev would later testify about that situation, which probably helped T-Man out, because T-Man was acquitted of the murder charges. You know, they came to rob him, but he did have to do time for attempted selling marijuana charges, you know. Big Kev, he walked free as part of his deal for the testimony. Not long after that, Big Kev was gunned down in the parking lot by a West Side member named Frederick. When the police got on the scene, Frederick was shooting at Kev while Kev was on the ground, I guess trying to stand over him. The police would shoot at Frederick. Frederick would shoot back at the police. They would exchange fire. Frederick would be hit in the leg, but Big Kev would not make it.
Man was shot and killed in Gary, Indiana, and responding police ended up shooting the suspected gunman. It happened early this morning outside a nightclub near 7th Avenue and Broadway. Police say when they arrived, officers saw a suspected gunman, we should say, firing at a 28-year-old man who was already on the ground. Police then exchanged gunfire with the suspect. He was shot in the leg and treated at a hospital. No officers were hurt.
Frederick will be caught with a modified 9mm 3 other guns, a bulletproof vest. It was 111 shell castings at the scene. Frederick came for war. Frederick received 55 years for his acts. That was another huge blow for Scrooly G them. By 2018, Scrooly started dropping music and catching a little regional buzz around his, around his area, but the tension didn't stop. Now, mind you, Scrooly and the STK was associated with 2100, specifically with a member named Boog from Dory Miller 2100. It was rumored that they were terrorizing the other side.
Me and Boog was blowing niggas down, that was my best friend. Tell him free lil' jizzle.
And this was another major turn point. After Big Kev killing, it was evident that, the East Side wanted some get back for that. That's when Scrooly and Boog started lurking on the West Side trying to catch a hat. They caught an op in a hood on West 25th and started firing. Rumor is, and I say rumor, is that Scrooly shot Boog in the heart during his drill on accident.
Won't speak on Boog, that ain't not work. Y'all the ones picked them off. Stop acting like it's something to come get back.
Was down for months, niggas watch their brother die. His ass ain't even blow his gun. Can't let these
Scrooly would carry Boog to the car and then drive home, change clothes, and get his phone. Then he would take Boog to the hospital. When the police arrived, he just said Boog, aka Jasmine Owens, well, that's his real name, was shot, and he doesn't know where he was shot and where he was at.
Missing the Boog is driving me crazy. I swear I'm ashamed, nigga.
I wish I never took Boog on that hit, man, I regret that. Big murder cut me off and it been hard for to accept it.
And for real, I would rather for somebody to just take me to the hospital and drop me off at the door and pull off before you stop at home first to get a phone and change clothes and I'm shot in the chest. So, at least to me, I feel it understandable that the 2100 felt like it was Scrooly's fault that Boog had lost his life. And if he wouldn't have took him on that drill in the first place, he would still be here. That would cause tension on the East Side. Well, now, it wasn't just East and West. It was internal. Scrooly started beefing heavy. Would get back for Tink, Big Kev, and now Boog. On June 19th, 2022, Scrooly caught a 5th Ave member known as Javion Hawthorne.
I knew a nigga was doing that, this and that. Fuck him, that's what he get. On the scene, he wasn't breathing, left him bleeding. Ooh, you should've seen that shit.
AKA JV or Visky on West 4th Ave at the Save gas station and gunned him down, allegedly. After Visky murder, the 5th Ave, Bottom Side, Pizza Gang, a lot of West Side members would come together and make VMF, Visky Mafia Family, in honor of Visky. VMF was on a hunt for STK members. They figured that they'd get someone close to them. 2 days later, Visky Mafia Family sought revenge on Jeremiah Williams, aka J-Main, a 49 RGE member associated with STK. It would set J-Main up. J-Main thought he was trading a Draco. And you unload your gun when you about to sell it or trade it or something like that. But instead, he was ambushed and killed around 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, broad day.
J-Man got caught trying to trade his Drake, that trade shit got him straight.
And if you know, I should've picked that Drake up off that flow, but I just let it go, belt back up in it.
These two sides would start exchanging killings back and forth. Both sides would lose members. Scrooly would rap about this in his songs. He will often put Visky's name in songs. Him and BloodHound Q50.
Last time your homie died, his bitch ass died by the pump right down the floor. I heard JV died at the store with his ass out. Draco shots at him running and tripping.
Who he sort of grew up with. BloodHound went to Maryville in Gary, Indiana, and was rumored to be jumped by the West Side boys. But his mother and Scrooly's mother grew up together and knew each other, so they was linked in. And a crazy incident that helped catapult Scrooly's career when his music video shoot got shot up. That incident went viral, and people who never heard of Scrooly G paid attention to his music, and just so happened it was good. Eventually, he signed to Grade A, Lil Bibby's label, which connected him with Chicago artists, and possibly explains his Never Leave My Brothers NLMB connections. But the label wasn't what he expected. He spoke about the limitations and frustrations and dissatisfactions of him not being able to drop when he wanted and feeling like they didn't post it.
Nobody promoted it, you know what I'm saying? And that was the only thing that I didn't like.
Screwly would soon start to get into conflicts with Chicago artists when he dissed FBG Duck in a song.
Catch me a nigga trying to shop at the store and bounce out on him and do him like Duck.
Oh, you know I roll with handlers, make me slide to Indiana. They like bap you bugging out, that's an Indiana. I smell Scooty G playing with Big Wine. Hit you about lesson learned. I'll choke your bitch ass out. This and Duck, nigga chasing clout.
You're from Gary, Indiana. You dirty as hell and stank out there. I'm ready to die. I don't give a shit. I want y'all to know that. Listen very closely.
Yeah, tag Billy bitch ass. Washed up old ass, dirty bum ass. Got more paper than you, stupid.
After that, he got into it with Billionaire Black, King Yella, Swag, and all the FBG affiliates over dissing Duck.
Swag, your ass make Mexican music, Puerto Rican music. Ain't nobody doing no song with your washed up ass dude.
He apologized to Duck's mother, but he said, fuck the rest of them. Pitching with Chicago sets like BKN escalated. You know, BloodHound Lil Jeff was beefing with those boys, allegedly over a watch that the BKN members borrowed and didn't bring back.
Lavon, crush his glasses, burn his mask. Q50, thick, he slick, he feel, born his blink, or Lil Jeff die. Verdi scary, shooter, don't hop with the cars. Tell him just ride the bench, the hound ain't got no block.
And just like they inherited Visky, he inherited them. DKN was a group of young boys running around terrorizing shit, jacking people. You can see what Screwly said to T-Slick after he did a hit with BloodHound Lil Jeff on some BKN members, Monty and Lil Rob.
And after the shooting, we're all caught on a nearby surveillance camera. You can see both victims here on the left side of your screen. Here on the right side, a dark-colored SUV pulls up. Underneath the train tracks, at least one person can be seen running from the car, ambushing the victims. The shooter then runs back into the SUV. The driver taking off south on Wabash and then turning west on Madison.
Go there in that strong with that big ass Drake and the ski on his face, nigga, know that's me. Come get you myself, I ain't dropping no bag, I'm a gunner for real, I ain't paying no fee. Be rope around the corner while I'm in the bushes, my other little bus might jump out the tree.
T-Slick will be arrested on them charges. Screwly G would then get arrested in Louisiana, allegedly selling switches, but his charges were for having weed, guns, stuff like that. He would get mad at Bibby for not wanting to pay a $300,000 bond. Wasn't Screwly first run-in with the law. He was caught in a gun sting when Larrell Littleton would get into a high-speed pursuit that led to the death of his baby mama, Tierra McDonald, in a head-on crash. Upon investigation, dude had heli guns in the car, which led to a sting. Screwly would get that throughout because like a year later, they became an open carry state anyways. Then Screwly G got into a high-speed chase with the cops on the highway, crashed, got out the car, runs, and jump over the railing. This nigga fall like 15, 20 feet and knock himself out. Starting to worry about Screwly. I don't know if it's the bug situation weighing heavily on him, but he's taking a lot of drugs and talking about suicide.
It be hard to decide. I wanna live, but sometimes wanna die. Coping with drugs just to help me get by.
I mean, he taking dangerous amounts of drugs, where it look like he can't even get up. You can slap him. Screwly say he's been winging himself off, and you know maybe we should pray for him. But in this latest video, he's seen drinking lean and talking about how he loves lean. So I think he's still fighting that demon. So yeah, this the Screwly G, and this is Midwest Steppers. Like, comment, and subscribe.